Welcome to the Rolled Standard. My name is Christopher, and today I am going to be our Warden once again as we jump back into Mothership. This is the Cabbage Chronicles Part 4, and no matter what planet you happen to find yourself on, left is law.
God, that's...
Hello, I'm Levi, and I play Max Danger Powers.
Wow.
I think.
You do.
Yeah.
And I'm Dr. Fievel Harper. Or where the fuck did I put my tank?
High Times Man of the Century.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
Okay, and I'm Nate.
Girl Summer's back.
I'm Nate.
And it's Fuckboy Fall.
Get that recap. Previously on the Cabbage Chronicles. In the year 2122, on the Saturnian moon of Enceladus, Dr. Eric Zanz lost control of an experimental AI by the name of X-AVR, who, while going rogue, infected a number of the other experimental AI among the many servers of the Global Space Agency's AI remote research outpost, CELI-041, with an unknown virus. As the infection ran rampant among the facility, it infected Dr. Zan's android assistant NP5-J0, also known as Nips Joe, who, after attempting to kill the human inhabitants of the outpost and destroying the servers, was killed by the assigned security officer, Zach Chesterton. Afterwards, another rogue AI by the name of 8RU-TU5 continued the reign of terror initiated by NP5-J0, cut the power to the outpost, trapping Zach and Dr. Zanz in the airlock, and shutting down its own hard life form. Zach Chesterton, after giving his remaining oxygen supply to Dr. Zanz, suffocated and died in Dr. Zan's arms. 2 days later, Dr. Fievel Harper, along with his android assistant Ethan and teamster Max Danger Powers, landed at CELI-420, a research outpost established to determine the viability of growing moon cabbage on Enceladus to take over the research of the team stationed there at that time. Upon finding no welcoming party, they discovered the corpse of Dr. Mary Jane Smoker, but no sign of Teamster Paul or Dr. Smoker's android assistant Ava. After calling GSA Emergency Services and getting told that help is on the way, they discovered that Ava was taken over by the rogue AI X-AVR, who, with the help of the automatic grow tanks, held Dr. Harper and his companions captive before taking over Ethan's programming and leaving in the lander intended for Dr. Smoker and her crew, stranding Dr. Harper, Max Powers, and Ava at the outpost and ultimately on Enceladus. What will Dr. Zanz do now that he is stranded and alone? And what will Dr. Harper and Max Powers do now that they are in a similar situation? And where the fuck is X-AVR going and what is his plan? Find out the answer to most of these questions this week on the Rolled Standard! Dr. Zanz, you are currently on CELI-041, the AI research station you've been on for months, probably potentially years.
Correct.
At least a couple. You're alone. Server bank is badly damaged. Zach Chesterton is dead. Nips Joe is dead.
Fuck.
8RU-TU5 is
Gone.
non-operational.
Something
do you
that
do?
I have been terrified to try and confirm since the power's been out, because up until this point, hard light energy, if I remember correctly, is something that was just theoretical.
Yep.
And the idea that this could turn him off might not even pass through my mind.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, you're aware that it's more than theoretical.
Now.
Yeah, well, you've seen it, yeah. And you probably have seen traces of it in the actual computers and stuff.
Shit.
So, what do? You have, I mean, the power to the station is off. Air is not happening. You have the oxygen tank attached to your own vac suit, plus Zach's oxygen tank as well.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yes, rest in peace, indeed.
I mean space.
Rest in space. Death in space. Wrong
Death
game.
in space.
Wrong game.
I'm gonna take his flamethrower, firstly.
Oh, good call.
Because what I have otherwise is a diagnostic scanner.
You do, yeah. So that flamethrower, the Ramhorn 1, close range, does 1 wound of damage. It holds 4 shots. How many shots does it have left? It fired like twice, I think.
I think maybe.
So we can call it 2.
Gotcha.
Wound fire explosives for the wound track, or for the wound table. And special, if liquid fuel tank is destroyed, 1 wound to all who are close.
Okay. Is this place set up like Selly 420 was?
Yes.
In the way that it's got like the shed out back or
Yes.
whatever?
Yeah, and all of these GSA outposts are built the same way. The only difference being the main
What's
the
inside?
main room in the, because there's always that circular command module,
Right.
leading off to a habitation module and whatever module is relevant to the station.
Yeah.
In this case, the server bank,
Right.
which, to remind you, is destroyed. I mean,
Yes.
it's not like destroyed, but it's going to need repair, and that could take quite a bit of time, and you may not even have the things you need to do it.
Was it also set on fire or no?
Yeah, but there was a fire. It was put out, but
Yes.
still some damage was done.
That's what
There
I
was some
thought.
shots fired to certain ones too.
Yeah.
Then yeah, the utility module is separated from the rest of the outpost, but it's connected through the power cables.
What does it look like I got for oxygen here?
It looks like the tank that you have now, the oxygen tank itself, it says when attached to a vac suit, provides up to 12 hours of oxygen under normal circumstances, 4 hours under stressful circumstances, and it's explosive. I would say that at this point, you probably have 8 hours of oxygen between the one that you're currently plugged into and
okay.
the other one, considering that he gave it up and he wasn't going to survive off of it. Probably doesn't have much left in it.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to have you do then is roll a d12, and that's going to determine how many hours it has left in it.
Oh, sure.
That's what I was going to say, honestly, is 2 hours. You have 2 hours of oxygen if you're just hanging out and not doing anything.
Okay, I got to go to the shed.
Okay, so first off, you are in the airlock.
Yes.
Zach recently laying there dead.
That's right.
Yeah, so, and the power is out. The airlock itself is closed. And as you remember, Zach, or you may remember, Zach was trying to bust it open, cut himself open on it, and that's actually what did him in.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
his suit.
Yes.
As weird as that seems.
So there was supposed to be some kind of release.
Yep, it wasn't working
It
because
was-
the power was off.
Yes.
And so you tried to rip it open pretty much, and I
Yes.
think you ended up like snagging your suit. So that being the case, I'd say the door is still closed.
Yeah.
He clearly didn't succeed at
Trapped.
that. He opened himself up instead.
I gotta try and get out of here.
You could try to find any existing, because you have a diagnostic tool.
He does, yeah.
You
Diagnostic
can try to
scanner.
use that to find
Or you
any
could try to-
power in this place and divert it to the doors.
Or you
to
could just
open it.
use that as you could
a pry bar.
Got a battery.
you could jury rig to the door itself and
that
use
too.
the power from your equipment.
And then it kills your diagnostic
I have a
tool.
port computer as well, actually. Now
You
that
do
I'm
have
looking
that
at it. Oh
fucking
my
computer.
god!
You
I
have a
just
lot-
noticed it.
That's like a laptop. With
Dude.
the power out, you can still use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can hook that thing up to the door and get enough juice to it to unlock it, at least see if I can pry it open. Like, not necessarily so I can open it itself, but just get the lock undone so that opening it is as simple as just pulling a door open, realistically.
Okay. And you're plugging your laptop into
Yeah.
your tablet.
Oh my god. I wrote underneath it, so it was just all this jumble
Yeah.
and I didn't see it.
Okay, so I'm going to have you roll intellect.
Okay. No.
And you do have a hacking skill, correct?
Yes.
We'll let you use that as well.
Oh my god.
Which
so-
ideally you would bargain that. But can I use my hacking? I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
So you're adding a plus 15. What's your current intellect?
41.
So you need a 56.
56. Under?
Under 56, yep.
Oh god.
A 2.
Is that a 2?
That's
There's
a
double
2.
0 and a 2.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you plug your
Oh boy.
you got the little cable that like retracts out of the tablet, like the
It's a
old
little Pip-Boy.
Yep. Pop open the door panel. You plug into some wires. There's like a little port in there, which is made specifically for this. And you manage to actually get this thing powered up. You manage to pop it open. It slides open.
I'm going to the shed.
Okay.
I gotta go quick.
You go to the shed too, and you see that the power cable itself that connects from the shed to the well, there's like 3 cables. One going to the server, one going to the hab mod, and one going to the command mod. And all 3 of those have just been severed. Yeah, you see, these are big old bundle cables. Too.
Yeah.
They're big boys. And yeah, all of them just sheared.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to attempt, I mean, if the door is locked to that where I'm going.
Utility
I'm
shed?
just I'm
Utility
just
module?
calling it the shed.
Everything's a module. Yeah. So
I guess I'm gonna see if I can try this this hacking stuff again to get into here.
as you approach the door too of this, you notice the cables obviously, but you do notice that the control panel on the door is on.
Oh,
So clearly this thing still has power. As you can see, the power was
Backup
cut
power.
to the rest of it. This is where the power comes from. This is where the generator and
Oh!
all that stuff is. So this room,
This all makes
this
sense.
building, this module still has power.
okay. Then I'm definitely just gonna go inside there.
Okay, you pop it open.
Yep.
It's exactly what you expected to find inside. You got your generator. It's like a probably thermal, like geothermal, also maybe solar. Hard to say. All kinds of things. And there's a oxygen generator as well in here. And stores upon stores of electronic parts and decommissioned servers, fresh servers.
That's what I'm going to get started on.
Was that?
I'm gonna hook myself up to the oxygen generator that's in there.
Okay.
And try to get myself as much room as I can, hose wise, or rather, if I can fill up oxygen.
Yeah, you know too
in
that
my
you
tanks,
can,
then
you
I'll
can
just do
connect
that.
these. There's like a quick release. You can connect these tanks and it'll fill them up.
Then I'll do that, and I'll get to work with the equipment that I have in here, trying to put together a system to call out from here.
Okay. You also,
first time.
as you connecting to this oxygen generator, there are 4 other full oxygen bottles connected to this.
Wonderful.
So you've
Wonderful.
got a decent. You have at this point, technically, since you have access to the oxygen generator, that's not really an issue anymore, as long as this
Okay.
thing remains operational.
Wonderful. And that's what I'm going to get started on. Try to put together something to maybe boost a signal to somewhere on Enceladus,
Okay.
if I can.
Give me an intellect check on that as well, and if you want to use any of your skills.
Yeah, absolutely hacking for that if I
Okay.
can. Computers, if not hacking.
I wouldn't say it's hacking necessarily
Yeah.
because you're not trying to do something that's like breaking a system.
Sure.
I would say raw computers will work for
I'm
as
down
well.
with
So adding 10 to that, you're looking for a
51.
51. Yeah.
16.
That's a success.
Oh, baby.
So you managed to hook up a few things, set up a little workstation here in the utility module. Considering that you really can't go anywhere else,
Right.
Just because primarily you can even take off your helmet here. You're good. This place has air.
Wonderful.
Due to the oxygen generator, obviously it probably has a vent into the room.
Right.
And you managed to set up yourself a little workstation here, which there probably already is a workbench here anyway that you're kind of using as a desk. And you managed to make a little makeshift, not makeshift, just set up a real basic computer and connect it to the comm relay that the system itself, or that the base itself has.
Wonderful. And I'm just going to, I don't know if I could put out just a signal, like a general one, or like go down a list of places that are here on Enceladus that I could try and
as
reach
you
out
connect
to.
to the network, you see that there are a few actual connections to be made. You know that there is, because you have a little map. So there's like a GSA network that you've connected into with software and everything. That there is a supply depot about 10 kilometers to the south, a communication relay about 25 kilometers to the north, 5 kilometers to the south of that communication relay, so 15 kilometers south total. There is another GSA outpost named Celi 420. You may not know anything about it, but you see that it's there. And beyond that, that's kind of all that's around you. Everything else is within 100 kilometer or outside of the 100 kilometer range, which you know as far as
Too far.
what the current antenna or whatever you want to say that you're using currently only reaches out about that far.
Sure. Is there anywhere in this list of places that I would feel might have a transportation off the planet?
Yes. You know that the supply depot that is directly south of you, GSA supply depot ENC-142, literally ENC Enceladus 142. This is the episode 142.
Oh, wonderful. That's
I
amazing.
was naming it. I was like, I like to put little things in there.
I love that.
You know that those supply depots, because you've seen them, you may have even been to some of them, you may have even been to that one, has like a rover, like a wheeled rover that actually goes between other supply depots. And this is kind of where everybody in the local area, probably just Celi 041 and Celi 420, are getting a lot of their supplies. Stuff like food.
Sure.
Stuff like, because you guys have food printers, right? And that takes much like a 3D printer needs your filament, this needs like a extruding sauce.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, there's like a tank that these things have.
Protein tubes.
Yeah, stuff like that. There's
Nice
little
meat bag.
Yeah, like a meat bag. Yeah, like the ice cream machine at fucking McDonald's. Right? It just needs its product.
Full of meat and veggies.
Who knows what it is? It's just nutrient paste. Actually, probably nutrient
But
paste.
the likelihood is that they don't have like something directly off the planet.
Off the planet, perhaps not. Okay, so you probably have been to this. We'll say that you have been to this supply depot, and you know then that no, there's no landing pad here because this is more of like a remote depot. as far as transportation goes, there could be a landing pad over at 420. There likely is, and you know that the rover at the supply depot obviously goes off to more of a hub depot that would likely have landing pads.
Okay, do I have anything that would make carrying oxygen easier for me over a long distance?
Like these tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you there are like
Hand carts. You probably have a floating hand cart.
yeah, lev cart. Yep.
Fucking
Forklifts.
Yeah.
Forklifts and
Yeah,
shit.
there's probably something like that for you to be able to carry a lot of these servers back to the modules.
It's a pallet jack.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, basically. You also, though, you know that your vac suit has like a pocket system, like a backpack system. You could probably carry all of these tanks honestly in a backpack alone, if you carry nothing else.
Then I think that I would.
You could liken these things to the size of a 2-liter bottle.
Oh damn.
So
Okay.
you know,
Oh, I was thinking huge.
no, they're like a 2-liter tank, but it's like a tank of oxygen. It's not like a plastic bottle of Mountain Dew. It says Mountain Dew on
Not
it.
this time. Yeah.
It's just a sticker that you put on there, though.
They branched out way later in
They
life.
sponsored your oxygen supply. PepsiCo in general.
Where do you think they get the carbonation from?
Yeah.
Why is my oxygen carbonated? It kind of is, actually, because there is carbon in oxygen. I have no idea. Move on.
I probably would, because it's 5 kilometers to the.
10 kilometers south of you is that supply depot.
Okay.
5 kilometers past that is 420.
I think that would probably be my destination then.
420?
I mean,
Or
yeah,
supply depot?
The supply depot.
Well, it gets on the
for-
way
for-
through.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
to get a rover.
So you're going to pack up with the intention of heading to the supply depot.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely don't have the know-how to splice all this stuff together. Not in the time frame that I.
Yeah. And as you really haven't taken inventory of what the server itself, the server bank needs.
Yeah.
And looking at what you have, you're like, I might not even have what I need
Right.
to even accomplish that.
I mean-
and let alone the time.
And then even then, I don't want to be here if I get everything powered back on after 2 days of putting wires together, and then have another giant hard light monster come after me.
That might be safer offline.
Yeah, so at least for now, especially if nobody knows about this place.
Yeah, you are alone. Well, actually, only one person knows what's going on, and that's Paul on Earth.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that doesn't really help that
not at all.
most.
So
So, okay. Yeah, with that
Yeah.
in mind, you pack up, you set out for the trek, and you take off across the
Yeah.
snowy,
I
or the
can-
icy expanse.
I considered like trying to reach out to somebody and see, but I don't have any way to give anybody credentials.
You're just a random voice,
I'm a
essentially.
guy. I can't give them any information that would be relevant to
Yeah.
like, hey, who are you and what are you doing? Because they couldn't verify it. So I'm
You
just
think
gonna
there would
go
be like a code?
A code?
Yeah, like
between me and like somebody higher, but like
Or
with
you
him
guys
involved,
are just-
perhaps.
I
I
mean,
mean-
between Teamsters and scientists and
maybe,
androids
yeah,
of
but like
this
that's what I was thinking. It's
facility,
like
they
I
would
doubt a
know.
Teamster would ever know the code.
The other thing, too, is he's not a GSA employee. Remember, he's a private contractor. We're from a company, from AHQH.
Yep.
Yep.
That's right.
I can't remember. Do we know each other by any
Never
means?
mind.
You mentioned him. You probably
mentioned him.
shouldn't have, but you did.
Yeah, you
Uh,
It
know
wouldn't
who
make
I am.
sense that he would know
a
him.
smart boy convention, all right?
Yeah, who knows? But
I met him in passing.
You definitely know him because you mentioned him by name.
Yeah.
And you know that he's around the planet somewhere.
I was a fan of his podcast back in the day.
Could be. As Zans takes off across the expanse of ice, we're going to fade out and fade back in on Celly 420. Dr. Fievel Harper, Max Danger Powers, and Ava kind of collecting themselves after Ethan left with the lander. The station is operational entirely, except for the greenhouse module, which has a lot of fire damage. I feel like all the crops in that place are toasted. Ava was pretty upset about it, if you remember.
Yeah. But Harper had his stuff out in the fucking warehouse that he was worried about.
Yep.
His baby.
The nursery.
Yeah. The nursery.
And to just sync up timelines, we can assume that what you went through,
Yeah.
Dr. Zans, about 2 days of fucking around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was thinking
Just to be able to sync things up in timeline.
No, I totally get you.
Yep. So yeah, the time you spent in that utility closet or that utility module was a couple days, putting together stuff you needed,
But
and making a plan.
Yeah, I had access now to the airlock and the
Also,
food and
we
stuff,
can
so-
consider that to be rest. You were in you felt safe in the moment, I would say.
That's a perfect.
At least relatively safe.
I don't remember how that works now.
I do. You can relieve stress by resting in a relatively safe place. To do this, make a rest save using your worst save. If you succeed, reduce your stress by the ones digit rolled. If you fail, you gain a stress instead.
Shit.
So, And then the healing is healing. Like, you need to go and do things that would make you heal. You're not just going to, like, I'm going to take a nap and my ribs are not broken
By
anymore.
your lowest save?
What's your lowest save?
Fear at 16.
You got to roll under a 16
Oh
to
my
do that then.
god.
You rolled a 5. Okay, so then you reduce stress by 5. Because it says you reduce it by the ones digit roll.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So if it
I was at
like
13.
So if you rolled an 11, you'd only drop it by 1. You know what I mean?
I don't know what mine is.
Yours is really high, I know. Let me
Oh
see
my
what-
god, it's like 20 something.
It's 20 something, isn't
You
it?
have a B
Yeah.
here.
I know. I know.
Go with this number. You have a 19 there and it's in the clear. I think that's actually what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a ridiculous, like, you're about to snap.
Because anytime
Okay, so-
somebody gets stressed, you do too. So
So that's gonna.
That's right.
Now we officially can leave Zan's at rest for the scene.
yes, wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, and then you two guys. I guess the 2 days has not passed because that happened in episode 3. Technically,
I don't think I'm wounded. I'm
you might
just
you might
stressed
not
out.
be. Yeah.
No.
Well, the stress
I'm
is the
just
thing that
fucking
you're
stressed.
resting from because you can't really heal the wounding without medical
Oh no,
attention.
I just mean I don't think I'm even wounded. I can't remember.
No, because I tried to
think
stab
anybody
you
is.
in like the leg and stuff, and it didn't work, and whatever
yeah,
else.
that's
I
Like,
think
right.
anybody who was wounded is actually now dead.
yeah, because I said
I'm
like,
wounded here.
Oh, you are? Okay, yeah, you do have a wound. That's true.
what the hell happened to you?
The
Calm
trip
down.
and
The
fell.
little girls.
Oh yeah, you fought ghosts.
Was it the
Digital
girls?
ghosts.
Because Ethan said that like I don't want to fight you guys. Like if I can get out of here without any
Oh, yeah,
bullshit,
he
I'll
hurt
go.
me. He hurt me.
All right. What is our situation then? Like the fire's still going?
No,
No, the fire's out at this point.
Okay.
It's
that's
probably
right.
been a few hours since Ethan has left.
but essentially you're stranded.
Yeah.
Well, within those few hours, I probably would have started straight for the nursery. I still have not even gotten there yet.
Okay.
I gotta get my. What the fuck was it? Was it Fuckboy Fall?
You had Fuckboy Fall and Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah. I got Hot Girl Summer right now. I'm there for Fuckboy Fall.
Okay.
That's right.
God damn it.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you head off to the which that's stored in the utility module.
Yep.
Oddly enough, you're going back there. What about you there, Max?
I'm gonna follow him. I
going
think
with him?
that's what I was doing.
And we would have been talking to Eva, right?
Ava's with you. Ava stayed back in the command module.
She doesn't have a helmet.
No, you took it.
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah.
I took the helmet.
Yeah, and there
Smokers
As
is-
I was reading the book too, it does say that like androids don't need things like that if you don't want them to, depending on your setting.
Oh well,
We've already established
Yeah.
rules with androids. They're normal
smokers got blasted out of the front,
That's right.
Okay.
and you fell and cracked yours, and you
Yeah.
took Ava's.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
That's
So-
true.
So, as we were leaving, I would have told her to go to the command module or stay in the command module and try to reach out.
Yep.
While we spend a couple hours, like just kind of scrounging the area and looking for medical supplies for him.
Okay.
And taking care of my main goal.
All right, so yeah, Ava stays behind and she's manning the console, trying to reach out to anybody. You guys in the utility module here.
Where the fuck is it? God damn it! Jesus.
The nursery is right exactly where the seed bank is, right where you expect it to be. As far as medical supplies, you know that's in that little locked room that you guys still haven't been able to get into.
Well, you're fucked on that.
I mean, it's still possible. Anything's possible.
You'll probably find another one.
Lick a
Okay.
lollipop. Maybe you'll feel better.
With my my train skill
Yeah.
for industrial equipment.
Okay.
Is there a blowtorch in here?
You know that all of the tools that you're looking for are all in there.
Locked closet.
Like, that's what that is. It's a tool closet, essentially.
All right. Let me ask you. I approached the bench.
Okay.
Is there any sort of mobile equipment in this little area, like a fucking jack or something?
Like a meg.
Because I'm gonna jury
sled.
rig this thing to pop that door off.
Okay. Yes, there is a little cart, like a lev cart that you use to carry stuff back and forth. You know,
Max!
much like
Max!
the other one.
Come here. Help me with this.
What do you need, boss?
I fucking
Oh fuck! I wasn't ready for that. Sorry.
look. We're gonna fucking soup this ride up and ram this door down. All right. Let me fucking. Where's the excess battery cells? I'm gonna look around for like a booster pack, and I'm gonna jury rig it to soup up this thing like it's got NOS and have him drive it into the door.
You don't see any around that aren't connected to something already. You do see though that like there are about 4 or 5 of these like battery cells attached to the nursery or to the seed bank, and you're like, it doesn't need all those.
Okay, I'm only here for one fucking seed. All right.
You have jury rigging? Is that what that is?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
You're gonna jury rig it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so give me an intellect roll, and yeah, add your jury rigging for another 10. So what's your intellect?
I'm at 50 now.
50 now?
I got 40 for my
Okay.
AT.
Yep, you got almost a coin flip.
44.
44. Yeah,
Isn't that
yeah.
a crit?
Nice.
A 44 is a crit. That is
Oh
true.
God! I did a thing.
Doubles
Woo!
or crits. Let's refresh as to what that means. Oh, critical success. I'm right here.
Yeah, fresh.
When you roll doubles on a stat check or save, you have rolled a critical. If the roll is a success, it is now a critical success, and something very good happens. If it is a failure, it is now a critical failure, and something bad happens. And furthermore, you must make a panic check. So yeah, you hook this thing up, and it just takes off into the door, knocking the door down. Fortunately, the door lands in open nothingness, on the floor. It doesn't hit a shelf or anything.
I'm gonna look at Max. Oh, sorry about that. I still have my hand holding the throttle.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Well, at least you didn't have to drive it. That thing took off like a motherfucker.
I'd like to think that you were on it too. Just like,
No, I was like kneeling next to it, but I'm old, so I'm
Yeah.
like holding onto the throttle on accident. When I go to
Striking
plug the
your
battery back in, it just fucking.
I picture like the throttle on this thing to be like the cart thing at
Oh, yeah.
Walmart, you know, where
Yeah.
it's just got the motorcycle
I had
throttle.
that son of a bitch twisted
Yeah.
real hard.
Yeah,
shit.
and yeah, so you have now access to that closet.
All right. Well, wait here, boy. I'm gonna go grab me a fucking Band-Aid or something for you.
Yeah, you see that there is the med kit in the wall there on the inside here.
I'm just gonna sit here and take a couple puffs off your tank.
And Paul, right?
Reduce my stress.
No,
Teamster Paul?
Teamster Paul is not in here.
What?
Yeah, there's no body.
I was positive he was in there.
He had never really had proof one way or the other. It was an assumption.
Yeah, I was just
We just knew it was locked.
shit. Okay.
So at this point, the 3 people that were supposed to be here, Smoker, confirmed dead, Ava, confirmed robot, and Paul still missing.
Fuck. Okay.
Can I say if I take a hit off of his combination?
You can't just grab from my hip.
Yeah, let me take a
It's on his
couple
knees.
puffs off his breathalyzer here to reduce my stress level.
This is real. This is real Dennis energy right now.
Yeah, the desperate, let me suck that wound, bro.
Let me suck your water.
Yeah, no, that does feel like that.
I'm gonna slap his wrist. Just wait, boy. God, I've got something better than this. This is for later. God, fucking Christ, kids and their goddamn addictions. And I'm gonna open the
I've only done this one time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I hopped
It was
off
an
so
accident.
early.
In the box.
Oh no.
I took all the addictive stuff out of it. You're a fucking shy, weak boy. Or when it comes to these chemies, I'm sorry. I got something that will wean you off of it. We just gotta get to the nursery. And I slap his wrist again. Stop reaching. Okay. I open up the med thing.
Med kit.
So, what's in here? Is it like a big ass? It's just a single syringe in there that says fix all?
No, there's a med scanner. That's an important thing. There's some radiation pills. There are some pain pills. There's a stim pack. Not what you're thinking.
Mood state.
Although it kind of is. It says cures cryo sickness, restores 1d10 health, and grants advantage to strength and combat for 2d10 minutes. There's a danger of addiction and or overdose if used frequently.
Wait, what is it?
God.
A stim pack. There's a 5 of them.
It increases what?
Grants advantage to strength and combat for 2d10 minutes.
Pain pills.
The first aid kit.
Oh, there you go.
A
Yeah.
flashlight. I like the idea of that being in there.
A fleshlight.
No.
An auto med, a 5-pack of auto meds. Nanotech pills that assist your body in repairing damage by granting advantage to body saves meant to repel disease and poison, as well as attempts to heal from rest. And actually, rather than the flashlight, I want to say that there are 5 chem lights, which are literally just glow sticks. Yeah.
All right,
okay.
do.
That works.
Can I have Can there be some more flare rounds in here?
You find the chem, yeah, not in the med kit. Here's what I'm going to do. When you guys are like asking to see if there's, hey, is this in there?
We should roll on that.
Exactly. Give me intellect. 75.
Damn.
Yeah, looking around, you don't see any anywhere.
Shit.
What you looking for, boy? Maybe I can give you a hand. And I pull up my spectacles.
Last minute bookkeeping. You guys all have a high score now. Dr. Harper and Max, you have a high score of 2
Ooh.
because you survived 2 episodes. And Dr. Zanz, you have a high score of 1 because you survive one episode.
What does this mean?
So ultimately, and that is a good question, and it does actually explain in the book, and I'm going to alter it mildly.
After this break.
Yeah.
Why not?
Adios.
Welcome back to the Rolled Standard. Now, what is a high score, right? Your high score is a record of the number of sessions your character has survived. It doesn't affect gameplay at all. It's just a fun number to track.
Okay.
Your Warden may have other ideas on how to use it in game, like I do, like as a reputation stat or as a spendable luck resource, which is how we're going to use it. Don't stress about your high score too much. The average high score of a character is about 4. Just focus on staying alive and you'll beat that in no time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
4?
4. So we're going to use it as a luck resource. Anytime you fail a roll, you can spend your high score points to reroll.
So
Okay.
remember that from now on, Jake, because every time you fail as a scientist, I gain the stress.
I don't think it matters at this point.
You're pretty fucking stressed.
Oh yeah, you failed to roll, didn't you?
That would be stressful too, because he's like, I gotta find this, and he's like, I'm not finding it.
God damn it.
Makes sense.
What's my trauma response?
Your trauma response: once per session, you may take advantage on a panic check.
Why is it 19 if that's what my stress is? Now it's 20?
Yeah, now it is.
Fuck.
20 out of 2.
Jesus. Fuck.
So you guys managed to get what you need out of this utility closet. You managed to grab the single seed of Fuckboy Fall. And what do you guys do?
All right, I'm gonna patch you up, and then I need a fucking nap, kid. This has been stressful.
I'm in a bad place here.
Yeah.
Like, really bad.
Look.
I need to find a good crate.
Okay, let me fix you, and then I'll fucking toke you up real quick here. All right, I'll give you some of the hot girl summer, but just don't suck her dry. I still need this. Papa's gotta have his go-tos too.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Okay. All right. Stand still, and I'm gonna. How do I heal him? Is this a big ass syringe? Stick it in his butt.
I don't think so.
Stick it right in his jugular.
Hey, that's what you want to do.
I'm gonna need you to bend over.
It's a topical ointment.
It probably is.
I'm gonna
a
need you to
syringe.
stand back up.
But the thing that you're trying to heal his health with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be using a stim pack then. Restores 1d10 health and grants advantage for 2d10 minutes.
Is it a syringe then?
Stim pack. I want to picture it like the fucking Fallout.
Yes,
stim
of
pack.
course.
I take that thing, I jab it right into his stomach and inject it.
Okay, Levi, give me a d10.
8?
That's how many hit points it heals.
Yay!
Very nice.
That's all of them.
Cool.
Stressed but healthy.
And then give me a 2d10.
17?
17. Yeah, 17 minutes is how long your advantage to strength in combat lasts. Kind of juicing.
Juicing.
Might be getting an
Now
addiction.
beat the shit out of this old man.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Please
Just
don't.
He
rage
roid
out.
raged him.
I'm feeling pretty good right now, but
Yeah, and this will
I'm
help you calm
stressed
down.
to the
And
max.
yeah, hold on. And I unstrap the mask for HGS and slam it to his face real quick so he fucking chill out.
I like very cool. That will prevent me from having to keep looking for addiction.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because I was like, how is that gonna work? That's gonna prevent it.
Oh man, I like how you're so casual about like him just being around you for so long, and then as soon as you get the shit, you're just as violent as you can be. Just stab him in the stomach, punch him in the face with this thing.
I'm stressed out too,
I
man.
was just gonna say like he's not stressed out enough.
Fair enough.
Since I got a newfound high, I'm going to crawl in a crate
In a
sounds
crate,
about right.
in the utility
Yep.
module here.
and take a break.
I mean, you have like a bunk, like birthing in the habitation mod.
I go to
I'm
that.
too high to get there.
So okay, you're sleeping in that. You took off and went to the hab mod.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. You guys can do your rest rolls. You take your lowest save and roll under that.
And you gain a stress if you.
So for
don't.
Levi, it's 29.
Oh my god.
Mine was 16. I don't know how I did
That's
that.
good. Yeah, that was pretty good. 12.
That's a 12.
And that means that it goes down by 2. A 58.
Yeah.
So you're Bill Leather.
I fucking on my way back, I trip and fall
Luckily for Max, you weren't around him when you did it, so
That's
he didn't
fair.
gain stress.
That's
from
actually
it either.
true. Yeah.
Oh,
That's true.
I like it.
So
Thank
you did manage to recover. So sleeping in a crate, high as fuck, helps apparently. If you're ever real stressed out, just get real stoned and then go find a box.
Yeah.
That you fit inside comfortably.
Sometimes, man.
I'm just a tall, lanky string bean.
You are, yeah, you're a Moonanite.
Very, very pale.
He's Lunarborn. Which I've been really thinking about making a Lunarborn third-party class.
Yeah, for
this.
sure, for sure.
So, you two arrested. You fell down outside, Dr. Harper, but you...
God damn it,
Got
this
up.
is why Maxie needs to fucking help me across these damn things.
And you managed to make it to the habitation module. Walked by Ava, who was engrossed in what she was doing. And
Gonna go take a nap.
she waves it off just silently. And you do. At a certain point, Ava shakes you awake.
What?
Dr. Harper,
Yeah, that's me.
I have been scanning the surrounding area, and I'm seeing something I think you should see. I don't know what it means, but there's something going on out there.
Oh, okay, just let me get up. Fucking all of my bones crack. It's like a Pringles can just being stepped on.
We're just fully that ourselves.
Oh, God, that felt so good. Okay, I'm ready. All right, lead the way. Could you help me over this little step here, though? I tripped earlier.
Yeah, and she puts her arm out for you to hold on
Oh,
to.
thank you, my dear.
She's incredibly sturdy because she's an android.
Ooh, you're cold to the touch.
I get that all the time.
I bet.
So she leads you into the command module, and she shows you the local map, essentially, on the screen. And you see that there's this ping traveling much further north from you guys. You see that they're about 5 kilometers north. You see GSA Supply Depot ENC 142. And about halfway between that and that black site that shows up on a map, but it's not labeled, which is odd, but you kind of know what that means, that that's likely black sites. You see that there is a little ping traveling from that black site to that supply depot.
Ava, do me a favor.
Yes.
Go grab the boy from the box.
He's
He's a weirdo. Just go get Max for me, please.
where is he?
Probably in the fucking shed in a crate.
I can't go out there.
Why?
I don't have a suit. I can take yours. Probably
Okay,
it smells like
you know,
cabbage and old coffee, bro.
I'll go get the boy. This is custom fit. I don't want you messing up the lower regions here.
Okay.
I don't have an ass.
No,
Stretching it out?
you really don't, do you?
Yeah, no, I don't. And your heavy metal body might fucking rip this thing.
This thing's vintage.
Like Heavy Metal 2000?
Not that kind of body.
Okay.
Dr. Harper, you go out to the utility module, and he's still sleeping in a crate.
It's time to get up. Come on, we gotta get booking. I think our one-way trip off this planet is about to leave too.
What do you mean?
Ava found someone traveling from a blacklisted site. I don't even know how we could see it. She must know some things about computers and whatnots. I just
She is an android.
yeah. So get up, and rise and shine, and let's get kicking, kick some rocks here.
Oh, okay. And then he stretches his legs out, and it just kind of busts the crate open.
God, is he still juiced?
I know. It's been longer than, 17 minutes? You guys took a nap.
Yeah.
A power nap.
14-minute nap, yeah.
That's what I do at work.
Take a 15-minute nap and tell me you feel good afterwards.
I will.
I don't.
I don't.
All right, so we're gonna go back to Ava. Try and find her a suit, maybe? I don't know.
In this equipment shed, can I find a patch for a helmet in here?
Give me an intellect test.
Oh God.
That's a 21.
Oh,
Okay.
baby.
You do find some epoxies that you know are used to treat that kind of tempered glass.
What you got there, kiddo?
I have the epoxy.
Oh, good.
All the helmets are in there, though. I know I ditched my helmet in the habitat.
Then all we
got
gotta do is fix one helmet, and she's good to go.
Bada bing,
Yeah.
bada boom.
All right. So we go back and Ava,
Yes.
go find a suit. We're gonna have the young lad here fix up a helmet for you, and we gotta get trekking.
I can stay here. I don't need to come with you guys.
Oh, sure. Actually, Good point, because what's his nuts? I called him Jimmy. Jimmy, I think was his name. He's sending someone here, and we need to relay all of this information.
That's a good point.
Yes.
I'll
so
be here for that.
You collect all of the video evidence that you can recover. In the meantime, just stay safe. I don't know where Ethan is or what he's got planned, so just lock the doors and put the key away. Protect yourself, okay?
Okay.
All right. Me and the boy are gonna take a few extra tanks, and just we're gonna get booking. Is there like another? I really fucked up the last pallet jack. Is there another one? I would like to maybe soup that one up for a little ride.
There's one in the utility module, if that's the one you're referring to.
Oh, there was. Yes. Yeah.
And too, like, you didn't destroy it. You destroyed the door. Oh, but that thing's probably still good to go.
It just occurred to me. I didn't fuck it up that bad.
You critically succeeded, so I can't have you break it.
Yeah, that's right. I was very fortunate in that moment. I'm gonna go drive that son of a bitch through the front door, okay? And we're gonna get going. You need anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Here's my pager number.
She just looks at it and looks back up at you.
And you let me know if you're okay, and like we check in every 6 hours. Just page me, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Where are you going?
To the supply depot.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get out of here and make sure that I get this seed back home. And I pat my fucking pocket.
Okay.
And we need to possibly find Ethan.
Well, good luck, Doctor.
Yes, thank you.
I fixed the helmet.
Oh, perfect. All right. And I suck on my tank real quick.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay.
And you guys take off across the icy expanse of Enceladus.
On a
Heading
pallet
north.
jack.
Pretty much, yeah, riding it like a fucking Segway.
This thing's souped up, man. There's like a
it
fucking
probably
ice
goes
trail
like
behind us.
5 miles an hour.
You're driving it, and I'm just holding on to you.
Onto my hips.
So,
So much taller than me.
we're going to fade out on them doing that. And we're going to fade in to Dr. Zanz, who has been trekking across this for hours, starting to get to the point. You've exchanged your oxygen tanks a couple times, and you are starting to see the supply depot up ahead. You can see the shape of it, and you recognize it, obviously. And you notice, too, that there's no light. Like, there should be lights on, right? You see that there isn't. But what you do see, beyond that, is some kind of hover or lev cart like your own that you're pulling. Like, looks like it's coming towards you. Kind of on the horizon. Not on the horizon, but closer, at a distance. It looks like there's people riding it? You're not entirely sure.
What is going on here? I really don't like that there's no lights here either.
So maybe I can extrapolate from all of this that shit is popping off all over Enceladus in a world where there should be lights here at the depot, and there's people coming from the direction of Selly 420, which was like my other destination.
Yep. Yeah, okay, so I guess
Post
based
to
on
this.
what you're seeing then, yeah, you would assume, like, why the fuck?
Why is all of this
I don't think
happening?
assumptions necessarily as questions.
Yeah.
Right? So you're like, why the fuck what are they doing? Like,
Yeah.
Because it looks desperate as well. It's not the kind of thing that you're like, okay, let's go do this, and then you do that.
Yeah, on a fucking
That's
hover.
a desperation scenario.
Yeah.
For sure. And also the fact that the supply depot is looks like it's powered down or something is suspicious, because it shouldn't be. All of these locations are pretty much always manned, and if it's not, then something's up. And then, of course, on the other side of this coin, you two, Dr. Harper and Max, you guys are just cruising across the ice on this thing.
I've got
and
my
you
Walkman
see-
playing, and it's also I've got my voice activated, or my voice module activated, so he can listen too while we cruise across this land.
It's like me and my dad back when he used to ride on the back of his motorcycle when I was a kid. He used to have these like little radio headset things inside our helmets.
Yeah.
We listen to the same stuff. Yeah, it's like
That's
being in the
great.
car. It's like being in the car. But yeah, you see in front of you, you see the supply depot as well, powered down again, which is weird. But beyond that, you do see a single person walking with a lev sled as well, this direction. Now, you could put two and two together and determine that that's probably what that blip that was moving was. Is this dude up ahead?
See that, Max?
It's hard to see over my long hair and my helmet right now.
I told you to comb it before you stuck that thing on. It's almost like your intellect's low.
I'm gonna try and flag these guys down the closer that we get to each other.
I'm gonna do the same with a chem light.
I'm gonna try and skirt the depot a little bit. Try to
Go behind it.
Yeah,
Like,
kind of
you guys
like
just
off.
divert your path to go behind this thing?
Yeah, and like a little bit off the site a little bit.
Okay, so in other words, you're just flagging him down. You're kind of gesturing to that direction.
Yeah.
And then you're just you're waving around a glow stick. Right, this is what you guys see, is this happening.
Yeah.
Now, so Harper and Max, you see this person waving his arms wildly and gesturing off to the direction, I guess, of the supply depot, kind of like past the supply depot. It looks like he's trying to gesture.
I don't know what the fuck he's trying to. What does he want me to steal third?
And then you, Dr. Zanz, you just see that one of these people, again, these are unidentifiable at this point because of this distance. You see him waving a glow stick.
I'm just gonna stop and keep walking that direction. I'm just like, okay.
We're moving faster than him. So
Yes,
you are.
We'll catch up to him in a matter of moments.
Yeah.
At a point, you can start to kind of make not head or tails, but you can make out detail of each other as you guys get closer. You see that, it is just one man pulling a cart with a bunch of crates on it.
As we pull up, I reach out with my fucking space tooth and try to request comms.
Yes, you do. You get a little ping on your wrist-mounted comm, or probably the inside of your helmet. That's way cooler. And you see that you have an incoming communication.
I answer it.
Oh, God, thank you. I'm sick of doing this weird charade shit.
Howdy, partner.
Jeez.
Get on the lift. We got fucking mysteries to solve.
Yeah, I'm... What?
What's your name there, boy?
Dr. Eric Zanz.
And you recognize this name because you have met him before.
Oh, Zanny, how's it going? I remember you. We used to party pretty hard back in the day. You know, in our late 50s.
I should have
Those
known
conventions were fucking baller, huh?
that. I thought you'd been on Earth for like 10 years.
No. Oh, this is Max Danger Powers. He's a moon kid.
I can tell.
A little moon face too.
Yeah, you're... what do you mean?
Nothing.
You're
kid.
very tall.
Oh, yeah.
Very tall.
Yeah.
Low gravity. Weak back.
Oh, that's unfortunate for a team.
Surprisingly strong legs, though.
Are you guys just as concerned about this
I'm
the power
about-
being out here?
I'm pretty stressed. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rough time.
My stress is through the roof.
I can
You
tell.
can just see.
I can see it in your
I'm
eyes.
just sweating and my hair's in my face.
You look real gross inside there. Like you don't want him to take off his helmet because you might smell him.
Okay.
I gotta be completely honest with you guys. I came from a site north of here that...
Sure. The one that shows up, but is apparently black. I don't understand our corporation.
it's... Yeah,
Well, it's like it showed up on the satellite because it can be seen, but and then the AI that controls what you're seeing in those things.
Fievel just doesn't understand technology.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Everything was labeled, but that was not labeled.
Right.
Yeah.
He saw the picture and he's like, "Why the fuck would they not put this here? How am I supposed to know what's there?"
Right.
well, I came from a blacklisted site that was up north. I came down here, hopefully finding a rover to come. I didn't know who was going to be down at 420, but it's the closest place that I could go. Both of my security officers, Zach Chesterton and
The one that changed his name, right? He was like top of his class
How
for
do you
the
know?
security.
how would you know? How do you know this?
How do you think I found Mad Max here? I like to handpick the people. You guys got real lucky when you got him. They told me my first round draft pick was used up.
Yeah, my android companion, MP5J0.
Yeah, Nips Joe.
How?
What do you mean how?
What? Who are you?
Dr. Fievel Harper.
Fievel High as Harper.
Oh fuck! I accidentally let my middle name slip. Don't tell anyone, please.
High
God.
as. High ass.
Oh my god.
Look. Where is Nips Joe?
Oh, he's done for.
What do you mean done for? He quit?
No, like
Retired?
dead.
What?
I was working on experimental technologies, and that's why it was off the map. And a unfortunate occurrence happened. How do I say this without saying too much?
AI took over and fucking started controlling your plant kids and...
How?
Oh.
How though?
Honestly, he experienced the tail of that.
Yeah.
The tail end of that, I mean.
I'm an experienced man. I've been around for a while. While I'm talking, you see a small mist just fucking shoot up at my nose. And then I breathe in and breathe out, and then it gets ejected through my shoulder pads.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
really fucking cool.
I like that. Yeah.
I'm a jury rigger, man. Oh, yes, okay. Oh.
Can you guys finish this conversation while we move towards the storage area?
Well,
over
I'm not
here?
exactly sure.
Don't worry.
Just
don't
hop
worry.
on the scooter.
No, hold on. And I'm gonna get off of the forklift, and I'm gonna waddle over. I'm gonna waddle over to the fucking the other one, and I'm going to attach it. I'm gonna jury rig something to attach it together.
You're gonna have him tow it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tow it with the souped up rig.
Okay. Yeah. No roll necessary. That seems good.
Oh, perfect.
The price of failure is inconsequential, really. So not inconsequential, but not that good. So.
All right, hop on one of the forks.
More so than anything, I was attacked by another artificial intelligence while I was at my site. Something that was corrupted by Xavier.
Well, that shit's really getting out of hand.
Known, I guess you could just say Brutus. It was made of hard light construct.
Oh, that's real cool, Zanny. It's
Not
it's a neat
cool.
trick. Yeah, I warned you back in the day not to fuck around with magic. And here we are. Let's get to the supply depot.
Do you have any kind of weapons?
No, but it's a supply depot, and I like to tinker.
Okay,
and
fine.
I feel.
Get
Pull up.
What the fuck is that? That the Ram Horn 1? Oh, that's a beaut. Got a little bit of blood on it for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, don't remind me.
Look, Max, you're a better driver. I fucking. You take over. I'm just gonna take a little sit ski on this end of the fork here.
Okay.
My hands are sore from holding the grips.
So the three of you ride this caravan of Lev
Pallet
sleds.
jacks?
I mean, they're like, well, it doesn't matter what they look like. You guys have already had a pretty clear mental image.
Pretty much.
And it's fine. You guys get closer to this, and yeah, as you get closer, you see that the lights are off. All power seems to be off because there are always like little red blinking lights outside of things. Just various indicators that are all doing nothing. As you get closer, you see that this is shaped exactly as every other GSA module. You see that there's a command module, a circular command module. Off to the left, a habitation module. Behind that, a warehouse module and rover bay. That being the different thing. And then, of course, the utility module separate, plugged into all three of those again. But it appears to be powered down somehow.
Hey, kid, you get your hair out of your eyes long enough to fucking turn this shit back on or no?
How do you do that? Just
You
like
just-
pull yourself through and then just like...
You see his hand just wipe his hair.
Yeah.
Just go back into his sleep.
Yeah, you see the sleeve just deflate,
Oh.
kind
It
of.
must be nice to have those tiny little weird snake
Yeah,
arms.
actually,
String beans.
I need to ask you about that later when we're not stressed out, because that was fucking weird.
Yeah, just his hand goes up in his helmet.
He did it so swiftly that his sleeve didn't even move.
Yeah, it's just still laying there like... Yeah, that's pretty good.
You creep me out, Max.
Max makes his way to the generator and goes to figure out why it's not working.
Okay, so you head back to the... Are you going by yourself?
You guys want to come with me?
What?
I'm so stressed and scared right now.
Yeah, because you guys get to the airlock and it's powered down, much like it was the very first time you guys landed in part 1, remember?
A few extra. It's
Fine.
better. We better not split up.
Here, let me grab your arm.
I know this place better.
I just don't want you to slip and fall
Yeah,
again.
yeah, no,
You
it's
know
no
this
shit.
place better than the one that you set up.
No,
What?
Because I'm usually way more proactive in my experiments.
I like to think
at
too
home.
that as you see, because these are all the same looking, he's just like,
Yeah, I know, right?
I know what it's like. It's like you've been here before.
I think he's more concerned about your weird shaky legs, old man.
Right.
He's just like, I'm standing still.
Another
Don't move, it'll see you.
another spray ticks off in my helmet.
Oh yeah.
My knee stops shaking.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, perfect.
All right. Come on, boy. Let's see you actually do your thing.
Right, so you go back behind the habitation module because you have to walk around all this to get to the utility module, and you see, as you round the corner to the hab mod, you see that in the back of the habitation module, right next to where the cable is plugged into it, the cable is chewed. It looks like it's just been shredded at a point, and it also looks like there's a massive hole in the side of the habitation module. Looks like if you really maneuvered it, you could push a chest freezer through it.
Holy shit.
Oh, goddamn space worms!
What the What are you
Fuck.
talking about?
It's an infestation. It's because of the my shit going on. They're attracted to the moon cabbage.
That's some Tucker Carlson shit right there.
turns the freaking space frogs gay.
Close. Close.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Don't watch the news. Just don't watch the news.
Yeah, Earth news is weird.
Don't watch the news 100 years ago.
Yeah.
You couldn't if you tried, but still.
I don't think I can repair this.
Right.
Probably wouldn't take me much to at least bust into the, actually anywhere, realistically. Or I could, crawl through this hole. I'm not saying that's exactly what I want to be doing with my time, but...
Well, what do you think, Max?
I think we should all stick together. Yeah.
So, we take the easy way in, less stress?
I don't
Hold
want to
on.
be alone.
And I dig into my fanny pack and pull out another chem light, crack it, and throw it in the hole.
Ah, very good.
Okay.
I turn the light on my helmet.
Yeah, right.
I look at him and I kind of squint my eyes. Oh, what the fuck?
Are you aiming that into like the hole? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of low, like a chest freezer.
Would my subsurface scanner be helpful here?
Probably.
Subsurface scanner.
Like if I stick it on the side of this building, could it like
Sonar?
echolocate or like the building itself?
I don't see why not. Give me an intellect test.
That's an interesting way of using it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nope.
A 99.
Is it?
That's a 6.
Oh, is it yeah, it is a 6.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say. Actually, 96. Anything from a 90 to a 99
I
is a
would
crit
like
fail.
to use one of my high score points, please.
That's
Okay,
That's a
yeah.
good. That's a good move.
Otherwise, you the crit fail there.
I can't take more stress.
He scans his head and gives, fucking blows his brain up.
56.
It's a 56, so it's still a fail.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, you go and do that, and you plug it. You like, slap it onto the side of the building like you would generally do on the ground, right? And then you turn it on, and it kind of fires itself up. And there's a little screen on it and stuff. It gives you like the brand logo and everything. Like it just takes a while, and then you get like the low battery rate. It just blinks and it turns off.
Oh, I forgot to charge this thing.
Oh, Max.
That's unfortunate.
Well, smart idea, kid, but,
All right, well,
Yeah, I'm gonna like duck down and look into this hole and see what I can see.
Okay, you see that there seems to be something bored its way through the wall of this thing. The walls are pretty thick. It has to be.
Does it look like it bored its way out or in?
That's how would you be able to tell?
sounds like a roll.
It does sound like a roll. Give me intellect.
36.
36?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can tell that it does look like something made its way in, not out. Judging by like just the way things are.
Ecology.
Ecology. I think that's similar to that.
Is it?
Yeah, ecology, ecosystems and stuff.
Well, wouldn't I know about something that's in the ecosystem? That would be...
Maybe. Give me an intellect test.
41. 40. Am I able to use ecology on that?
Ecosystems, you would know kind of what's in them. So yeah. Yep.
All right. Then I succeed.
Okay, you this looks like one of a few things.
Oh boy.
The first thing that comes to mind is Enceladian cockroaches,
Oh no.
I'm sorry, what?
also known as crockroaches.
No. Wait. What?
You don't remember this?
No.
This was your guys' joke.
What?
As I was listening to the last 3 episodes, you mentioned it. I'm like, yep, there it is.
Oh no.
No!
What?
How did I miss this joke?
I know you guys mentioned it like a lot.
No.
You guys Jake especially. I think it was him that made it up. It was just going on and on and on about the cockroaches.
Oh, no. I'm going to look back at the other two.
It was why he had the flamethrower. That's what he was saying.
Oh, that's
my
why.
gosh.
You fool. You absolute fool. I was
God.
thinking about him being the old man talking about it. I'm like, I don't remember that at
No,
all.
it was,
no, this
it
makes
was,
sense.
It was Zach.
Oh, you fool.
I'm gonna look back at the other two. Guys, we got a bad case of the cockroaches.
Maybe. It's one of the things that you think.
I'm just making an assumption.
Right.
It's wild.
There's plenty of other things too. Like it could be worms of some kind. You're not sure if there are any on this
He's
planet.
deathly afraid of cockroaches.
It wouldn't be. It's a cockroach the size of a crocodile,
Oh my god.
and just as resilient in scale.
Oh,
you know what
no.
I mean? Like cockroaches on our planet, pretty fucking resilient.
Yeah.
Imagine them being that big.
Zanny, that flamethrower is designed for these things.
yeah,
It might not be, but I fucking had a bad run-in with these back in the day.
Apparently so did Chesterton.
Oh no.
I've never seen a cockroach. I'm from the moon.
Child, I think you should get out of here.
I think
You
that,
don't
I
wanna-
think
you-
that makes me stressed out.
I would say so. Here's what I want to do. Because that's the situation, and you guys are realizing what's happening.
Yeah.
I want to say fear saves are in order.
No.
Oh no.
Especially when he's like, oh, I hate the bad run-ins with those. It's like, yeah, this is going to bring that back.
Yeah.
So fear saves all around, boys, as you realize what you might be in for.
That's so bad for me. Can you not?
Are you an android?
Nobody
No.
is.
Fuck.
That's the class we don't have here.
Yeah.
Actually, we have 2 scientists and a teamster. These guys are not gonna...
When you both fail, I fucking get it.
Hold on. I'm gonna use fucking high times of the century point here.
Your last one?
No, I have one
Levi was
now.
one
He
of
has-
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I have
you have all of one now, essentially.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you were good, but you didn't. That's right.
Ah,
Damn, that's
Still a
I'm
fail?
fucking 4 short.
Okay, well, that's a
Fuck.
fail.
I get
So
it.
you're going to gain a stress
And I gain a stress
automatically.
whenever you.
It's a
Oh.
it's a condition that you have.
Yeah, I have a condition for it. Gain 1 stress for
Yep.
each fail from everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you're going to gain one right there.
Stressful
So you're at
boy.
21.
Stressful boy.
I
Did
failed
you fail?
too.
No!
You failed too. So you're at 22 then. You all gain 1 stress.
No,
and
I'm only at 19 unless I fail.
Oh, right. You see.
Okay, now I'm at 22.
Okay, so I'm going to have you make a panic check, Levi.
I'm fucked.
And what are you 2 at for your stress?
12.
9. I went down pretty significantly.
I feel like Harper, with the comment that you had about cockroaches
No.
and the fact that you're pretty stressed, you're going to make a panic check as well.
God.
You said that you.
Yeah, he made it kind of like seem like that's what should happen.
He's deathly afraid of them.
They changed a couple things about that too. When to make panic checks.
Yeah.
Whenever the structure you're in takes massive damage, and doesn't really apply here. Watching another crew member die, witnessing more than one crew member panic at the same time.
Oh.
So in other words, you're the only one that's not. If they both do, you will too. Encountering a strange and horrifying entity for the first time sort of applies, kinda. When all hope is lost and death feels certain, and whenever you, the player, want.
Oh.
So you can be like, I want to make a panic check, and the warden really can't shut it down.
That's dope.
Okay, so we got to roll over 12 or whatever we.
So to make a panic check, roll the panic die, which is a d20, and attempt to
I
roll
automatically
greater than
fail.
your current stress.
You're
Yes, you do automatically fail. That's true. If you roll less than or equal to, then you look up the result. So
Oh,
yours is
no.
a 12.
Oh, you're
And it's
good.
an 8. Wait, you got to roll greater than.
Greater than?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I used my fucking last.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Reroll.
Are you sure?
The end of the session, possibly, maybe. Get one back next time.
I don't know if that's
17.
There, you made it. Okay. You panic, right? Give me a
Yeah.
d20.
It's impossible. I have to beat.
No, give me a d20 for the panic table.
I have to beat
for
a
the-
22.
yeah,
The table.
my
You already auto failed that.
getting a new
because your
condition,
stress is
brother.
so high.
What's a 19 give me?
Heart attack. Permanently lose 1 wound.
Oh, my god.
Gain disadvantage on all rolls for 1d10 hours. So give me that d10.
Oh my god.
Holy
That's
sh-
detrimental.
I thought it was going to kill him.
Right.
7.
7.
For 7 hours, and then permanently raise your minimum stress by 1. Which that's now a 3. Can never go below 3.
Oh
So
my
So
god.
as you guys are standing here realizing what's happening,
7 hours. I what?
you have disadvantage on all
Oh.
rolls. All rolls. So yeah, as you guys are standing here realizing what's going on here, potentially, this boy has a heart attack. He's seen grabbing at his shoulder.
Oh my god.
what the fuck? What are you doing? There's no time to boogie down. We got shit to do.
He falls over.
He's just hyperventilating.
Oh my god.
This is my fault.
That does not
I'm
look
so
good.
sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna dig into my backpack for another fucking
Hypo?
and I'm gonna.
Stab him.
Is that wait,
he
are
gonna
there
ruin the
things that
suit?
could help him?
He is in a he
Does
is
he?
in a suit.
Do you still have the epoxy on you?
No, I.
You know what I do? I take his helmet off for a split second and fucking stab him in the
It
jugular.
wouldn't kill him. Yeah. He would be for a moment. He's already
He's already doing
He's
it.
already doing that. Yeah. Okay, that's actually not a terrible idea. Here's what we're gonna do though, because that's gonna require a little.
Hold
bit
him
of-
down, Zanny.
It's a very stressful scenario.
We're on a frozen planet.
Yes, you are. With no air. That's a real quick thing you're gonna be
I
doing.
pop the
here.
visor
Speed.
and stab him in the forehead.
We're going with a speed test. If you succeed, then sure that happens. If not, that doesn't go well.
These suits gotta have an injection port.
You'd
Good question.
no, not your Teamster suit. Maybe some do, but not all of them.
It's standard crew.
I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, standard crew attire wouldn't have shit like that.
I'm gonna go.
That's just like a jumpsuit. Y'all have vac suits on.
Hold him down, Zanny! I pop the visor and I stab him in the neck.
Okay. Yep, that's gonna be a speed roll.
Oh,
Sure.
boy.
And also, you're helping him hold him down. Okay, we'll call that advantage then, because you have help.
So roll twice, take the better one.
Exactly.
Oh, that
That one's a fail.
Don't look at me like that. 25
Yeah, we'll take it.
out of 34.
You got it. Yep. So you pop his helmet off real quick, stab him in the fucking face, and then put it back on again. Give me a D10.
How? Got hands like Mick Jagger.
What's a 9 do?
Heals you for 9 points, but you have a wound, so it doesn't actually heal you for anything. However, you do have that advantage on those 2 rolls.
So you're evened out on those 2 rolls
For
the
those,
next,
yes.
for the next 7
And
hours.
2d10
And the
hours.
stim boost probably helped with the fucking heart attack.
It probably did, like an
Yeah,
adrenaline shot
yeah.
would. Yep. So you calm down a little bit, and he's just kind of breathing heavily, but
Easy,
not
boy.
like...
I can't lose you too. Come on.
How did you even do that?
Look, I'm running low, and
I pat my fucking HES tank.
I'm running kind of low. She's just getting a little sour, so Clarity's coming home.
Okay, well, let's see if we can... Shit.
I don't have to.
Let's see if we can get inside this building. I want to make sure that there's not, like, actually fucking cockroaches in here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know exactly what I can do to get this...
Look, you got the flashlight. You got
Wait a
the
minute.
flamethrower.
Don't you guys have, like, a fucking lander?
No. We did. I'm pretty sure it was stolen.
It was.
What? What?
Your little fucking thing escaped and took over one of my good friends.
Wait, and left the planet?
Yeah. Is that bad? It sounds bad now that I speak it out loud.
Oh, my God.
It's the worst case scenario.
Oh, my God.
I'm
I'm a dead man.
why?
I'm a dead man.
No, we're still breathing. Max is almost dead.
He's laying on the ground. Yeah, that's what almost dead looks like.
You're doing better than him, to be honest.
The United States government's gonna kill me. they're gonna
Hey,
self-slaughter me.
don't
I
worry.
know it.
Whoa, I got you, buddy. I can pull a few strings. You know, I got
I
some
don't
connect-
think that's how this works.
Maybe. Well, let's see what Papa Fivel can do for you later on. But look, take that
Okay,
flamethrower.
do you have any comms?
I left my pager number.
I mean, at your base.
Yeah, that's what the pager number's for. I was hoping maybe we find a little phone here or something. You know, dial in.
Look around.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that from inside the fucking other building and on the trip here. Bad eyes, you know. I don't know why Max didn't say anything.
He's dying.
Right, Max, you good? You gonna get up? You come with me.
Oh, what are we doing? I just came back.
Well, I'm not gonna repeat anything that we might have found because I don't want you to freak out again. But I need you to follow me into this hole. So shut your eyes, grab my hand, and let's go.
Okay.
If you're not gonna take the flame, we gotta get out from out here. Them cockroaches, man, they like to hunt in the open too.
Did you say cockroaches?
No.
Panic test? No, he's already aware of that.
If you want to take it with you, you're more than welcome to. I want to get this vehicle bay open.
I need to get off this planet.
The moon.
Same.
Do you think anything's in there? I mean, the place is shut down.
Well,
like they
the
locked
reason
up
I'm
and
asking
stuff.
is because have you not called, if you were having a crisis, have you not made any calls to anyone?
Oh yeah, Jimmy. He's sending some people.
It's true.
That is wonderful news to have.
Yeah, I thought so.
I would very much like to not die out here in the dark, in the cold.
Yeah, right. Well,
It is getting dark, yeah.
It's so cold.
the suit's regulated. I think that
It's going to be.
It's going to be completely dark before we can make it back,
Well, you see that door?
and
If-
we don't have the oxygen for that either.
Okay.
I get on my old trusty steed, and I just crank that bitch at the door and fucking let her rip again.
My old trusty Steve.
Intellect.
Gotta use that battery. Oh, shit.
Intellect?
Yeah, because you're like a know-how kind of thing. Using it right.
I keep misplacing my fucking dice.
No, that is
No.
a critical fail, sir.
Critical fail. All right, so you try to ghost ride this thing into the door again, and it just hits the building, shatters. It just breaks. And then one of the batteries starts to start smoking.
Oh, that didn't go as planned.
I could have used that. Did you get another stress, sir?
He does. Yes, you gain another stress. And
Fuck.
you're at 13 now. And also that means that you do too. No, that's when they fail panic tests.
No.
Oh.
Each fail from everyone.
Oh god, anytime anybody fails, he gains stress.
yeah.
Oh god, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Just
Okay,
gonna die.
do I still have my battery from mine that's hooked up to the back of it?
Yep.
I'm gonna take that and try to use that with my computer so I can open up the vehicle bay.
Okay. Yeah, so you're in the back of this warehouse module. You plug that in, give me an intellect test. Check, rather.
And can I use hacking for this?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. 56. That is a 9.
A 9, a solid 9.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that
yeah.
you pop open like there's a little external panel, the bay door, and plug your tablet into it, and then you've also plugged this power cell into this as well to be able to power the servos that lifts the entire door. And you manage to pop it open. This thing slides open or rolls up like a rollaway door, and you see a rover sitting in there in the dark. Also, give me a d6.
Oh God. 3.
Okay. You hear like a tapping in there, but it's like a frantic tapping kind of. There's a lot of it. It's like and it's not just like, it's more like a lot of that going on. Yep.
How big are cockroaches' eggs and their children? And would they breed in this fucking thing?
I feel like a cockroach, a young cockroach, like a nymph stage or whatever they're called, probably about the size of a dog, a good sized dog. The eggs themselves are probably big enough for a big dog to fit in.
What you find in there, Zanny? Shh, 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 shh. We're on comms.
I call shotgun.
And I run in.
You run in.
Yeah.
Max, get back.
Well, he moves fast.
He's got them long legs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
We just watch them.
Okay, so you run in. You're kind of running into the dark because it's a dark outside now to the point where even rolling this thing up doesn't really illuminate it much more.
I turn
'cause
on my
it's dark.
headlamp.
Good idea. As soon as you turn on your headlamp, you see the face of a cockroach about the size of your torso,
Oh my god.
and it's like lunging out of the dark at you. Teeth, like mandibles, gnashing. Give me a speed test.
As soon as I see that, I shut the garage door.
I'm Max?
With
Max in it?
You're terrified of it.
I'm fucking
That makes sense.
terrified.
Okay, yeah, so you see what he's got going on here, and you just slap the button as soon as you see Max. Arce, what's gonna happen here?
Harper, the boy's in there.
I'm sorry, it was a fucking reaction.
Oh my god.
Am I supposed to roll higher than my speed or lower?
Lower. What'd you get?
I got a 44.
That's a critical fail.
Oh my god, it wouldn't even have
I
mattered.
want to use my last high score.
Okay, do
That's
it.
a good idea.
That's a 3.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Okay, as you do this, you instinctively duck below it because you see it kind of coming at your face. It leaps over you entirely, and you see that it's starting to like make its way to the door, but then the rollaway door starts rolling down, and because just the only thing that you can see then, even like the subtle light that was coming in from the exterior fades out as just this, your beam of your headlight illuminating the area around you, and you see that there's the one that jumped past you is still in here. You can hear him, but you can also hear the skittering of more inside.
Oh my God. Get in that rover.
I'm going in the rover.
Okay,
It's the end of Mummy! It's the end of the Mummy!
you pop open the door of the rover.
I shut it right away.
Yeah, you shut it right away, and you see that there's like a sticky note of some sort on the steering wheel. It's like folded,
I open it.
and it says "Don't sniff glue."
Oh my god!
Damn it!
And then, and then from behind him. Hey, Jake here, back again at the end of the episode to let you know that Patreon's changed a little bit.
It hasn't changed at all, motherfucker.
Well, actually, it has. We have 2 new names,
That's
and we
what-
promised like a month ago we were gonna change this up.
It's true, but we're actually still here to give you that good old Patreon information that we got to peddle at the end of the episode.
Well, I got to keep
here.
the lights on somehow.
Starting off, as always, we got the $3 Paul tier, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us. That's the main thing. Also, I do want to make it clear that that's like a one-time
Yeah, once
thing.
you're in, baby.
It's a one-time thing. If you just want to pay that $3 once and then be part of the Discord and enjoy the community and whatever else, that's absolutely fine.
It's cute. We share recipes and talk about, our families and stuff.
Life and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
The little community we have there is actually really great.
It's very wholesome.
And just as vulgar as we are. Of course, then afterwards is the $5 Standard Bearer tier, which gives you that as well, plus bonus episodes that we try our best to put out as frequently as we can. We'd like to be doing that a lot more. Of course, we're a bunch of guys that just work normal jobs. So we appreciate everybody's
Support and love and kindness and
understanding.
understanding, motivations. You're all like dads and moms, just caring.
And then the last one we have here is the $10 DPIC agent tier, which is all of those things, of course, plus behind-the-scenes content and NPC naming and a Patreon shout-out, which we're going to get to
Today, right now.
right now. There's a couple of people that definitely deserve it. What are those people, Jacob?
Well, my good friend Nathan, let me tell you, those people are the Freshman, Baz, Alaskos, Nikki Bean, Kevin Welch, Harbles Barkley, and Jack Benokin.
Thank you all for your support. Thank you for being part of it. We love having you guys around. And the last thing, anybody who does pay that $10 tier and has an NPC to make and hasn't done it yet, get a hold of us. Let us know.
Yeah, we're forgetful men.
Yeah.
You got to help us out here.
Thank you guys for everything. Remember, if you can, rate us and review us anywhere that you listen to the show. Apple Podcasts and Spotify and wherever else. Hey man, I don't know where. There's 1,000 different places that you can find the show. If you can rate or review us there, please do it.
AOL.com or
Yeah,
whatever.
MSN
Fucking
Messenger.
yeah. Hit me up on MySpace, actually. I got a sweet layout. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the show.
Thanks everybody,
Adios, brochachos.
and don't sniff glue.
Can I give a dry run on this guy first?
Yeah, go ahead, dude. I just turned it on so that we would have
Let me
the,
go get the
have
flour.
Flour. Oh,
the
real
dry run.
Just like a mouthful of it.
Yeah, it'd be a
I'm gonna
mouth.
make this like the Sahara Desert.
Make it just a spoonful of cinnamon. And look,
Pack that horse full of flour.
It's gonna
throw
feel
up
like
everywhere.
sandpaper.
Yuck.
Yeah.
can't hear the beard scratch. You can definitely hear it here.
Yep, for sure.
Well, yeah, when you put that cocksucker right on it.
Yeah, well,
Cock smooch.
I perched my lips on this bad boy.
yeah.
My dick on your bed.
I'll give it a nice little kiss.
This is where I store all my boogies.
Yeah. It's just gross.
Right around the edge.
And you can't even hear through it anymore because it's just cake. It's like a plastic.
Why does it sound like Jake's fucking talking through a tunnel?
Yeah,
Because he is.
Look at all them boogers.
There's this weird dry rattling
hate
sound.
this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So clear.
Asthma.
Oh. What was that?
I was itching my upper lip.
Okay. Those were
Brown nosing.
You were Hitler nosing me.
Good
Hitler
God.
stashing me. Oh God.
Ugh, not with the nub, please.
Yeah, I'd rather Hitler do it.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't. Levi's seriously one of those. Oh, yeah, secretly, not seriously, one of those like dog people. They wear like the leather dog suit.
Oh my God, that would be so sweaty.
It'd be so weird. Like you just like go to his place and you see him. And you're like, oh, what are you doing?
You're supposed to call before you come. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I regret everything.
That's all it takes. Oh my God.
Call before you come.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you like a
Damn
dog ever,
you.
but I don't
Damn
want-
you.
Anyway,